Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. It's U-137 on patrol in the Western Approaches. Hello and welcome, guys. It's Alternate History Gaming with me, your humble and gracious player host, Bank60s, live streaming here on a Saturday night with a mason jar and a beer in hand. We are prepared to deal death and destruction to those who oppose us and all those ships unlucky enough to get in our way. It's U-Boat, guys. No mods. Vanilla U-Boat. I'm going to have a good time tonight piloting this thing around. We've got a couple more torpedoes to work with, and we're going to get to business right here. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, hype the video in the stream, the VOD and everything when it goes up, comment, hit the chat tonight too. Let's have some fun. And of course, super chat donations are always welcome. So, let's see how we shall begin here, eh? We are just off the heels of a successful couple of merchant ship attacks and are encouraged by that, I guess I would say there. But now, our hunt must continue. We have, what do we have? What do we have to work with here? Yeah, 2 torpedoes left. Boom. We need to have this man here. He needs to come handle this. And got to make sure we've got everything arranged for the page in the background, of course. And here on the boat. Okay, Massman, he is going to load. Good, good, good. Let's give him some helpers. Good. All right, so our guy just kind of knew what to do right there. I love it. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, please, if you wouldn't mind taking the time, jump down into the description. Give that a read. Gives you a little bit of background on what we've been up to and what we're up to now. Let's go ahead and see who's in the chat. And sail on. Road Dog. Road Dog, I love you too, man. Happy Saturday night. It sounds like you might be imbibing for the both of us tonight. Hey, maybe a little bit. Good to have you in, brother. Good to have you in. Good to have you in. Okay, where were we? All right. We are, with 2 torpedoes remaining, we are going to make our way back up into our patrol grid. Right here. Oh, that's funny. We never did erase this one. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Get all that out of the way. And get a move on. We're gonna have to watch out for aircraft. Oh. Oh, really? Okay, let's go ahead and register that. Slow it on down. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Okay. How can they... Are they able to see us? I feel like they probably can. Well, let's go ahead and go down. Periscope depth.
Tiefe.
Alarm! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get everybody down, get everybody down. Prove depth keeping, please. Good, good, good. Alright. Once we're down, we're going to be back. Electric.
Auf Rotlicht wechseln.
Silent running, please. Alright. Down we go. So, right into the stream tonight. And we got a convoy. So, hey, whatevs. Just another Saturday night at Alternate History Gaming. Okay. Boy, we just ran right into this thing. Smart thing to do. It's going to be probably not too I think what we're going to want to do here is just be slow. Stay slow. It's coming right freaking at us. I don't think there's any getting out of the way of this thing. Right? Hans Joachim, let's get him on the observation scope. Yeah, no doubt. Okay. We're going to change our heading. We're going to move toward these. Toward kind of this area right here. Kind of the back of the convoy. So let's come starboard. We're going to set this. We're going to go down. And I'm hoping anyway that we can pop up. Good. Slow is good. All right. 50 meters. Let's leave this station. Get you at your command station again. All right. Here we are. We have got a convoy out ahead. The boys might be a bit nervous here. Captain, surveying the crew. Everybody appears to be busy. Maybe a bit stressed. sitting at about 50 meters now. And I think we're going to let this guy pass overhead. Let's get the listening horns on a little bit here. We can take that off, get him out. You're at your command station now. You've got that depth here. No, don't worry about that so much. Yeah, right there. Okay. All right, we're back to manual here. Blues, yes. Silent running. Everything's off. Good. Keep quiet. All right, let's go.
Aktuelle Tiefe 50 Meter.
Just let her pass overhead.
55 Meter.
Pass overhead. Coffee time. Let me through.
Ja, Kaloin, ich kümmere mich darum.
Control room crowded. As the men wait to see what comes next. Shh. All right, she's going over top of us now. She's going over top of us now. All right, here we go. Get you back on the depth steers, please. Captain, up there. You here. Shh, 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 shh. Go quietly. Here we go.
Aktuelle Tiefe 30 Meter. Meter.
Okay. Okay, I'll stop.
Alle Maschinen stopp. 5 Meter.
Okay. There's a target right there. Slow ahead. Bring it around.
30 Grad. Steuerbord.
I think we're in the files here. This is looking pretty good. We're in the convoy right now.
10 Meter.
And what I'm thinking I'm doing here is I'm just going to head straight down the file this way, and I'm going to tag one of these trailing transports. I'm going to get me one, get me two, maybe probably just one.
5 Meter.
Bring our speed up a bit.
Voraus.
Nothing but merchants, nothing but merchants. Yeah, we're between the files here. It looks like this is perfect. All right, here we go.
Ruder mittschiffs.
Okay, we're going to start with this guy. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get our first officer on it as well. Let's just get to where we're maintaining tubes. Go. Okay, right now his distance is here we go. Hey, you have fine taste there, starving Santa. Fine taste indeed. Fantastic films, all those. Okay, that's an Empire Explorer right there. Bing bang, poop. Let's go. How far away are you? Say right about there. 4485. Makes sense. He's going right on by. Hit the brakes, he's gonna fly right by. This is our target. We're gonna tag him, and then we're gonna go down.
Torpedo Rohr 2. Gewartet.
Okay, good.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
We're gonna try to get up close too. Let's see how this goes, man. We are looking good on range. This is good angle. Perfect. This is looking pretty good. I do have to say, I don't think they see me.
Torpedo Rohr 3. Gewartet.
I don't think anybody knows I'm here right now. This is beautiful. Hit a convoy. Right off the rip. Let's go, boys. Okay, we come starboard.
Rudergänger 25 Grad. Steuerbord.
Here we go. All right, straighten her out. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Our main man has done some calculations for us now. Okay, 2803, good. Guy behind us could be trouble. We shall see. I'm not going to go time compression. Not now. If you wish for me to do it, I am so sorry. What ends up happening in these situations that are tight, where moments count, is we miss something. That ship behind us spots us, and then all of a sudden everybody's twisting and turning everywhere. And we're, you know what, we're screwed. Screwed. So I am going to take my time, and I'm going to make this shot by God. Now, here's a problem, potentially. Although, it's likely he'll see us just as we're taking our shot, possibly. Possibly. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's go 20 meters. Let's bring it to starboard a tad. We're going to stay on the hydrophone so we can watch these guys. We'll get off the periscopes for right now. Probably have to do a quick solution.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich drum. 25 Meter.
Okay. I'm going to risk this.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Speed up just a tad. All right, here we go. Maybe a little B-roll here. Cool, cool. This is the guy we're looking out for. Just kind of push past her a little bit.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
I just suspect maybe now, looking at what I was seeing a second ago, they may now be in alert.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
All right, we nudged it a bit. Let's do this.
Ich kümmere mich darum. Ja, Herr Kaloin, ich kümmere mich darum. Auf Zielserie besetzen. Aktuelle Tiefe 20 Meter. Sicherung besetzen. Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
Here we go. There's our target. I do believe. Here. Let's get everybody looking that way. Okay, I think she's still just going. Distance. $15.62, I like that. Okay, I think we could lock these in and take a shot. Here we go. Oh no. Get down there. On the TDC. Right here. Get that range in. Okay, here we go with the Type 1. Setting it at 6 meters, good. It's all good. Range is good, 14 kilometers speed. Angle on bow looks fine. Ready, Los. Here we go. One hot, straight, angry, and normal. We're going down. Low and slow. Come to port. And we're off. We gotta hope that we get this hit. Set our course there. Oh my gosh. Even a maintained torpedo ends up dudding. Gotta screw the luck, man. Donk. Okay, well, we'll have one more opportunity. We'll come back around. Let's bring it up, the speed up again. Let's come all the way around. There's one more merchant. I think he's right here. We'll see if we can't hit him, and that'll actually be all of our torpedoes. Hopefully we can hit him. Well, shall I say, in this instance, hopefully we can explode a torpedo. Bummer. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay, periscope depth. You're back here. You're back there. Convoy attack. Not going as well as we'd like here.
Aktortiefe.
peek.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Book, peek. Alright. Some of the guys in the hull of that ship might have noticed the donk. Off they go. Next target. Let's come to starboard a bit further. And that's probably good. Now there's somebody coming right at us, right here. Ooh. That could be close. All right. Let's do this. Kick it into reverse. Boom. We'll hit her. You're both on her too. Wow, our first officer's doing some quick calculations here, man. The Empire Derwent. The Empire Derwent. Derwent, the Empire Derwent. Along the western approaches and sea. In a convoy, she was headed west and south until a U-boat she sank under the sea. Write it down. Okay, nobody is quite aware of us yet, I don't think. Gotta hope that a torpedo will arm properly. Because it's getting closer pretty quick. I think our angle, I wonder if the angle on the, no, the angle on the last shot was really good. It was almost 90 by the time the torpedo got there, so I don't know. All right, she's coming across the bow now. Good, okay. All right, here we go. Let's get you to TDC. Do it. Okay. Lock it in. Lock it in. Close range shot. Can't miss. We'll see if we can confirm a hit on this one. Boom, send it. Speed check, good. Angle on bow looks beautiful, and the range is short. Los. All right, one away. That eel is angry. Let's go. I'll stop. Maybe it'll be better luck from watching from here. Shit. There we go. Okay. Down we go. She's going to be in trouble. Slow. As we go. Back to port. Make your course. 808. Periscope down. All right, successful attack in a convoy. Fantastic. Damage control, though. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep on those hydrophones. We know what's next. You got to find those. Hey, escort coming. Speed up a tad. Couple escorts, maybe. All right. Time to hightail it on out of here. I set the course to 08. I guess they didn't listen. Ugh. Oh, by the way, look, guys. Between you and me, I got to say, I kept having those green screen issues in the last stream, and it was with UBOAT, and I feel like I got to apologize. It's just, you know, we're a small team here, meaning, you know, it's just me. And I found a solution, though. You can put little tiny, you know, thin paperback books underneath the feet of the green screen that I have behind me, and that helps it stand up tall and not lean back, causing some of the issues that we've seen. Is she not going to sink? Uh-oh. We may have to come back and get her. By God. All right, everybody stays quiet. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Manual, yep. And now we escape. Captain feels confident. He wants to come back for a rest, but knows that he can't. Wouldn't be proper. Starting to love our little Type 2. I did not like this boat when I first got on it. Those of you watching at the streams kind of at the beginning of all this here at U137 will remember I was complaining a little bit about it. You know, how much smaller it was. Just kind of how cramped it was. This would not have been a comfy ride. The Type 7 is almost cozy. This, not so much. However, like I said, it's growing on me. It's really growing on me. Oh, we got a report for the captain. Or the first officer, rather. Nice. That's kind of cool. All right, let's get back to periscope depth here. I need to see what has happened with this ship. Oh, Wait a minute. Nope, no, no. Okay, no. I don't trust that. What is that at... 330-ish? I think that may be an escort. Or a transport ship just moving real fast. But at any rate, if it's got sonar, let's turn toward.
35 Meter.
Boom! Okay, so the ship went down. Fantastic. We have completed our mission objective. Happy time patrol. Success, baby. We'll have to get back to base alive. Got to get out of this tight spot with a convoy here, and then we'll mission complete this sucker. Let's go to 75.
75 Meter. 45 Meter.
Time for some more B-roll.
Aktuelle Tiefe 60 Meter.
Alright, got to continue to make our getaway here. It's going to take a little while, I think.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kanoi.
Here we go. Periscope depth.
Aktuelle Tiefe 75 Meter.
Let's take a look. Oh, shit.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Okay, there's a Corvette right ahead of us. Another Corvette. We definitely don't have anything for them. Another Corvette. This guy doesn't appear to be turning toward. Neither does he. Boy, I think we may get out of here. Let's come on around.
Rudergänger, 25 Grad, Steuerbord.
All right, down we go.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Get both scopes down. Let's go 13 meters.
10 Meter. Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Need to get up from here for just a second and get some coffee with our radio man.
Meter.
Try and get the heck out of here.
Bestätige. Jawohl, Herr Kaloi. Aktuelle Tiefe 15 Meter.
All right. A little worried about this guy. Somehow maybe this guy's doubling back around. I don't know. Tough to tell. We'll get people back at their control stations.
Alles klar. Ich werde mich darum kümmern. Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Just like so.
Ich werde mich darum kümmern.
We're going to stay on this course until we start getting pinged if we do. Sweet. Well, I think they're all turning back. Maybe. Let's go ahead and take it 5-0. Let's go slow forward.
Aktuelle Tiefe 20 Meter.
All right. You ready to get out of here? Boop, out the back. Fantastic. They had no faith they were going to be able to get me, and sure enough, they cannot. All right, we'll keep going this way for a while. then it would probably be wise to flip around and see what sort of booty might be available to us on this, or at the site of this sunken ship. Periscope dip. Once again, Captain's going to need to get himself a little caffeinated. Get out of my way. You start to get used to the tightness, the tight quarters. You're gonna. I love that in the game we can make some progress to the Type 7, and I think we'll really appreciate the Type 7 that much more when we finally do get it.
20 Meter.
Whew.
Kommandant, wir sind auf Periskoptiefe, bereit für einen Rundumblick.
Off they go. Too bad for them. Getting attacked very soon after leaving port. Okay, I think I'll probably nix the plan for coming back around for booty. And we'll probably erase our marks and get ready to head on back home. The western approaches in our rear view soon enough. Ah, wait. Wait. Hey. Let's do it. I changed my mind again. Nice. Well, somebody was able to spot that. Let's speed up. Surface the boat. Come on around. I don't believe any of the escorts will turn around, but maybe they would. I can't pick up where those boats are. There they are. Let's go ahead and radio those in. Hopefully that doesn't doom us, right? We can click that now, but we're not going to. Off they go. Let's narrow on into this quarry. Crew strained and stressed. Nah, man. Just a walk in the park, man. Just a walk in the park, man. All right. What we got here? Why, hello, gentlemen. Sorry about your luck. Okay. All stop. Let's see who we got. That would be the captain. Let's take him as a prize. Well, I guess we could use it. Lightning and thunder outside. Potatoes? Okay. Cheap. You guys need those more than we do, so. All sailors. Otherwise, we'll take that. Off we go. Bye-bye. See you later, guys. Sorry. Sorry we had to do our duty. We dutied on you. We duty on all those fatties. Even if they're in convoys and we're in a Type 2. Yeah, baby. Alright. So, let's get out of range of all this. And yes, I would play some music to celebrate, but I can't because of rules. So as always, B is in with the latest Make Us Jealous mod moment. 42 knots on the surface. Fantastic. We return to La Rochelle victorious once again. Into late August in our campaign here. This is going pretty good. Hey, all right, all right, all right. Acts of bravery, fantastic. Joachim Fischer, yeah, all right, making progress. And Captain 60s gets his German Cross in gold. A little more progress in the Happy Times Patrol. Oh, we're almost there, man. In total, 3 freighters sunk. Pretty good for a Type 2. $200 points, crew specialization point. Let's deal with that, shall we? So let's do... Each side of this speeds up the diving process. So let's go... Let's go Eric Luther. Let's do that. Speeds up the diving process. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Let's rest in... Well, no, we want to go straight to the quartermaster.
Guten Tag, Herr Kommandant.
We want to gas up the boat, very least, right off the rip. We'll probably go ahead and take a little break to refill the drink.
Verstanden.
Although,
ich zeige Ihnen die verfügbaren
let's see what
Optionen.
we've got as far as an upgrade. Nothing there. Nothing else anywhere.
Sonst noch etwas, Herr Kommandant?
Okay.
Jawohl. Das steht
Let's get
derzeit
ready
zur
for the next
Verfügung.
patrol, of course. Mm-hmm. More rewards for a heroic crew. Let's just keep buying T1s for now. We've got the money. Right. Right. Okay, ammunition. We could top that off. And we could add some stuff. Yeah, let's top it all out. Why not? Why not? Let's add some cheese. Got equipment and med. Yeah, that's good. That's good. This Type 2 allows you, I think, to store some more. It generally have more stuff stored. I feel like I could be wrong. Boom. Boom. Right there. I think we should get a diving suit. No, let's get a couple of rifles. Oh, can we not get another one? What? Okay. And another helmet. Why not? We may want to make room for... So we'll rest after that. We'll probably give this stuff, the dynamite maybe to somebody. Might even give the rifle to somebody, although that's not so realistic in a roleplay sense. We got 3 days to wait.
Sonst noch etwas, Herr Kommandant? Sehr gut. Kommen Sie zu mir, wenn Sie etwas benötigen, Herr Kommandant.
Good, good.
Guten Tag, Herr
Flotilla
Kommandant.
Adjutant.
Einige Männer haben sich gemeldet, sie könnten eine gute Ergänzung für ihre Besatzung
Let's
sein.
recruit a few guys.
Womit kann ich Ihnen heute behilflich sein?
Show me the files available,
Jawohl.
personnel, please.
Diese Rekruten zeigen vielversprechende Ansätze und könnten Ihrem Boot gute Dienste leisten.
All right, let's just recruit a couple quickies. Boom, 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 boom. Let's just get some guys that don't have big pasts or anything. Just a few different guys. Boom,
Sonst
boom,
noch
boom.
etwas, Herr Kommandant?
Brought
Verstanden.
those survivors,
Ich
of
werde
course,
Sie
are one of
umgehend
them.
registrieren.
Being paying. Pow. Get a little extra budget from that. Good.
Sonst noch etwas, Herr Kommandant?
All right,
Sehr
I'm
gut,
done.
Herr Kommandant.
I'm done with
Kommen
you,
Sie
bud.
jederzeit zu mir, wenn Sie noch etwas benötigen.
Done with you, bud. All right, and we'll be resting 3 days in our quarters, waiting for all that work to get done. And here is where I leave you briefly while we head out and get a drink. Guys, I'll see you shortly. We're going to refill the drink. We're going to stop by the baño. We're going to get our next assignment when I come back, sit back down at the stream. I can't wait. Don't move. I am Bank60s. This is Alternate History Gaming. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like what you see. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Of course, hype the stream and the VOD when it publishes. Jump in the chat. We're having fun tonight. I love you all. Of course, we take super chat donations anytime too. Love those. You know it. We'll see you in just a second, guys. Okay. Woo! I really had to hit the baño. Now, a little bit more administrative stuff I was hoping to get done here. I think... Okay, Fritz Kramer. Look at this guy, man. Let's go... Let's bring this guy on board. Fritz. He'll be a, he'll be a big timer. But let's dress him like this. Oh, we can't bring him on board. Okay. Huh. Well, what he can do for us, I guess, is come to the headquarters to start new operations. Time to complete one. Okay. So this is your way to at least exert some control over the research process, I think. Ooh, military stash, huh? The Metox radar detector. I don't think we're going to need that yet. Snorkels would be fantastic. Huh. I got to think about... Oh, here we go. Bingo. This work is still at early stages of development. Attempts to complete it before April 1941. Will take twice more time. I have 4 reputation, and it'll take 2. I can put him in here. It says 24 days, but I think it'll be 48. I think I'd really like to have those, though. So I think it's worth it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to send Fritz to Berlin or wherever they're researching these. I guess maybe down here in Bavaria. And he is going to, on our behalf, secretly, accelerate the process of sonar decoy research and production development. And hopefully we can get those cracking. Oh my lord. Okay, so but it's only going to be 17 days. Wow. Okay, well we get a nice little bump there. That's cool. All right, we're back to crew management real quick. We got a few new crew members, right? So let's get... Oh, this is something. So Herbert Dirks has been... We're going to give our guys, like, some of them a little bit of a break. So I want to find a guy that we could promote into a radio man. Comes from a family of sailors living in Bremen. His father's Kriegsmarine officer. His 2 brothers serve aboard. Oh, wait. Close. Who are our guys that have the extra skill point? Okay, diving. Okay, this guy. Stefan Meyer. Let's make him handyman. Civilian life, he was a car mechanic with a piece of metal and wire. He can do anything. Favorite of colleagues in the barracks. Okay, well, he would be a mechanic, so can't turn him into a radio man. Eric Luther. A playboy and reveler. Of course. He joined up because it is easier to pick up girls in uniform. He's too big for his boots. Let's go ahead and promote him to Radio Man. Let's do that. He'll have his cap on now. Then he might have to take himself a little more seriously. Except he'll be comfortable at least. All right. So Eric Luther Our new radio man, brand new radio man, is going to replace Herbert Dirks, who's going to take a break. And Eric Luther will be on board. We're losing a very skilled radio man here. But we're going to challenge ourselves with that. I think, who was that dude that we... Was this guy... Comes family living in... No, okay. Who was the guy that was like the mechanic or whatever? No. Was it Stefan Meyer? Yeah, Stefan Meyer. Let's promote him to engineer. Okay. And then he will jump in for... Who has he? Salvager. Let's do Gunther for Gunther. And he gets on board. We have plenty of equipment, so we don't need to salvage as much stuff. And we'll have a couple level 1s join the officer group. Okay. Stefan Meyer. He'll end up with the night shift. Like that. Eric Luther, he gets up and starts listening to stuff about then. And he's allowed to sleep all the way in. That is a 12-hour shift. I would say we'd probably go ahead and dial that back to there. And hopefully they can get used to that. Okay, we've got these all back, okay, stacked differently. Then the rest, I'm just going to begin trading guys out. So I think we'll do Albert Vogel jumps off. Manfred Vacker jumps off. Franz Hoffman jumps back on. Volker Mayer jumps back on. Dirk Maas is off. Dietrich Meyer is on. And we'll bring George Fryer and Albert Vogel both back on. Okay. Stefan Meyer's tasks. We want to set them like an engineer would be, right? So 9. And as a matter of fact, we'll probably do like that for him. I think that'll be best. We'll see. Radio man, we want him to be radio 9, 8, 9. Boom. Okay, these guys are both going to be 11 for sleep like usual. Good. Then I would say playing cards 5, 5. Reloading ammo 4. 4. We'll do that. We'll make this a 5. Right. Cooking. Do we have a 7? We don't. Let's make cooking a 7 for our first officer, Hans-Joachim Fischer. He'll probably get a nice vacay after the next patrol. We're 8, 8, and 8, right? Good. All right. Let's go get our next assignment. Let's get it. Okay.
Ich
Chief,
höre, Herr Kommandant.
time to get our next
Werfen Sie einen Blick auf die Seekarten, Herr
assignment,
Kommandant.
sir.
Wir haben neue Erkenntnisse über die Geleitzugrouten im Atlantik. Hier sind die vorrangigen Planquadrate für Ihre nächste Feindfahrt.
Talk to me. Another happy time patrol. Fantastic. Okay, what do we get again? 6,000 budget, 200%. Okay, good. Calm. Fantastic. Just going to be quite a ways further out in the deep Atlantic Ocean. Low difficulty, it says. 1,500 kilometer travel, 4,000 tons, so probably can be pretty picky, but, well, shoot. We'll just get as much as we can, right? And this budget will add up nicely. Let's do this.
Gute Jagd, Herr Kommandant.
New mission. And we'll be heading out. Oh, wait.
Herr Kommandant, gut, Sie wiederzusehen.
I
Was führt
was
Sie zu mir?
hoping, perhaps, that you might be
Ich
able
schätze
to
Ihre
help me
Initiative, Herr
with
Kommandant, aber zunächst müssen Sie sich
something.
auf See bewähren, bevor ich mich für Sie einsetzen kann. Bringen Sie mir erst einmal etwas Tonnage ein, dann reden wir weiter.
Oh, I see. Bring me some tonnage first. Okay, yeah, well, I have one more mission to choose. We do not have the ability to buy anything. Okay, very
Gibt es
well.
noch
We did
etwas, das Sie
spend.
benötigen? Sehr gut. Gute Jagd da
We
draußen,
did
Herr
spend
Kommandant.
our available
Wegtreten.
reputation. So there's that, I suppose. Okay, we have our mission. I think it's time for us to be ready, and I'd say we rest in quarters for another 8 hours. What time is it? 12:25. We rest in quarters for another 10 hours. We'll leave at night. Undock.
Warme Fahrt voraus.
Here we go.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
We got a ways to travel, gentlemen. All right, we got upgrades. Hans Joachim Fischer. Officer may recruit an additional sailor to aid him. We would do that if we had a deck gun. Let's go with focus. Engineer. Girth Bruning. This engineer recovers some scrap from completed major repairs. Let's say he can do both. Engineer can produce spare parts from scrap. Let's just go ahead and have him able to do both of those things. Those are good early skills.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Let's make sure we're ordered properly here. There we go. I like to have my captain far right, first officer, 2 engineers, radio man far left. All right, time for a little B-roll footage.
Stopp.
All right. Got to make sure that we don't run into the gates, right? And we're out.
Ich vermisse meine Frau und meine Kinder. Es ist hart, so lange von ihnen getrennt zu sein.
Okay.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt.
Gonna get to it.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Play fast, play fast.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Herr Kanoi, eingehendes Funktelegramm. Uns wurde von einem verbündeten Boot ein mögliches Ziel in unserer...
Several widely separated smoke clouds in a square BF-251. Suspect convoy, southwestern course, sending bearing signals. Excellent. Here they are. Whatever that is. Let's stay in contact. Oh, we got... Shit. Got off the radio. That's fine.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
I'd say we're looking pretty good. Let's just add a little bit. Yeah, that all works. That all works for me. Just want to make sure that we're staying fed. Discipline's going down rather precipitously from fatigue. Again, I'd love to play a little music. Huh. I think we're just gonna have to live with it.
Herr Kanoi, wir sind aufgetaucht. Herr Kanoi, eingehendes Funktelegramm.
Funkraum besetzen.
Torpedo Rohr 1 gewartet.
Seems like we're going to have an update on a convoy, but...
Ja? Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
Ja? Ich bin sehr müde.
Shit.
Herr Kapitän?
Okay. Since you asked. Ooh, rough seas here tonight. So, the way you feed the sailors involves the galley, right? Food stored in the kitchen will last for 11 days, 46 days with storage reserves. Ingredients: preserved pork, vegetables, and dried fish. A cook will prepare dishes that increase morale by 8 per minute, but also the overall consumption by 73%. So basically, if you provide your sailors with a variety of dishes, meaning the galley includes a variety of different things in it, the amount which they will benefit from a discipline bump will go up significantly, but the amount that each of these is consumed will go up exponentially, and you'll lose food relatively quickly. Your food will last quite a long time. In order for me to eat through all of this, I bet it would take a week in game or more. Then you look in your storage room and you see how much more food you've got. Right here you're looking at a reserve of, I would bet, probably a month or 2 months maybe of food, three to maybe 5 months of food if we were stretching it way out and allowing for less variety and for discipline to drop. But that really is kind of like, as far as I've ever played, the long and short of what you're doing when you're feeding your sailors and why you mind the kitchen. Because it has an effect on your discipline. Your discipline has an effect on how quickly your troops get strained, or your sailors get strained and stressed and break. So discipline is really important for the long run. It's something you can lose track of quickly, and then all of a sudden you're in a tight spot and your sailors are freaking out left and right when you're trying to stay quiet and avoid a depth charging. That's why you're trying to keep discipline as high as you can. That's part of what food is for. It doesn't have anything to do with kind of like a crafting or survival mechanic per se. There's no kind of like health meter that you're keeping up for your sailors. But that's the long and short of what I know. All right. Make it out. Our next objective here.
Wir wurden von einem nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert.
Convoy in sight. Course 5. Wow. Huh. Well, that's not our responsibility. Course 5-0. I mean, you know, they're kind of coming right at us. Interesting. Huh. We could always, so do we have... do we have the ability to go in and out of ports and just get fresh torpedoes? I feel like we do. We could run down here and fiddle with this convoy, risk our lives. Or just keep on going. I don't know. I think we ought to just keep on going. I think we ought to just keep on going.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Schornsteinrauch, große Gruppe. Peilung 345 Grad.
Would you look at that? We've got another convoy right in front of us once again. The game wants to make us deal with this kind of a thing a little bit here. The encounters that are ramped up are making this kind of happen for us. Let's go ahead and report it. Okay.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Wow.
Peilung 345 Grad.
They're going to put us right into it. All right, we're kind of in now. Not a lot we're going to be able to do. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. We've got what? Okay, I got our escorts out here. Probably back around there. And this seems like it's maybe our honeypot right in here. I think we're going the right way. Boy, they sure fed us a nice setup again here. A little bit. Got lightning and thunder in the background. Oh my god. All right. Yes, maintain for sure. This guy right here. That looks like an Empire Explorer. Cool. Let's jump off.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
Let's get the first officer on the watch.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Let him figure it. The first officer up there taking a look. Give him a little time. Got the other men keeping an eye out, marking different targets as they see. I don't think they're going to be able to spot us anytime real soon. Let's go ahead and come to starboard. Just a tad. Here we go. Hey, 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 welcome on in, soul. Glad to have you. Please, make yourself at home, eh? Yeah, let's try to cross in front of this guy. Let's speed up. Oh, my word. Okay. Ooh, boy.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
So... we've got this escort and this... There's another one. It's right here. And right there. Nope, that's a freighter. That's a freighter. That's a destroyer. That's another one. All right, here we go. Let's turn toward.
Rudergänger 20 Grad. Backbord.
Order will go out. We'll take her down.
Ruder mit Schiffs.
50 meters.
50 Meter.
And down we go, boys.
Aktuelle Tiefe 25 Meter.
Okay. Okay, boys and girls.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Slow her down.
40 Meter.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Alles klar. Ich werde mich darum kümmern.
All right.
50 Meter. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
55 Meter.
Yeah, gotta keep everybody there. It's 1940, yep. Happy times, man. Happy times. We hope to have some good, just kind of beefy progress here early in our experience this time. I would really love to see what it feels like to go from a Type 2 to a Type 7. And then start getting into the more challenging stuff. I feel like we'll have a Type 2 through 1940, but I'm not sure. I don't think anybody knows we're here. I'm going to bring the boat back this way. I still don't think they know we're here. Nope. All right, let's make our depth 30. Yeah, got a lot of guys need coffee.
45 Meter.
Line for the coffee cabinet.
35 Meter.
We'll get the new radio man a cup.
30 Meter.
Herr Kaloi, wir wurden
Ooh, maybe
entdeckt.
we won't.
Bleibt wachsam.
Oh no!
Wir machen das schon.
He can't get out. Ugh. Well, there's Type 2 problems for you.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
No way. That's
35
funny.
Meter.
Oh shit.
Hauptraum besetzen. Scheinwerfer einschalten.
Oh shit. There's bells ringing up there.
30 Meter. Kurs setzen.
That's crazy. Sheesh. All right. We're going to do this real quick. Periscope depth.
Ja, Herr Kaloi, ich kümmere mich darum.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Aktuelle Tiefe 25 Meter.
Let's take a look at what we got.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Maintain a torpedo for me. Okay, I think there's a fellow who might have seen us. He's moving off. He's waggling at 320.
Zerstörer, 310 Grad.
There's a destroyer there. We just got this one right here. I'm not sure he can see us. He's past us. Not a lot we can do about him. Pretty sure that's true. And it's Norwegian.
Zerstörer, 10
Oh, I guess we could probably go after a Norwegian ship, huh?
Kommandant.
All right. Let's go this way after him. Keep the speed. Come starboard a tad bit.
Untergänger, 20 Grad. Steuerbord.
That'll be an Empire Explorer up there.
Ruder mittschiffs.
Okay. Bingo. That's an enemy. Good. First officer.
Luftziel
Get on the
Seerohr
observation
besetzen.
scope, my man.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloi?
Make sure it's up. Captain double checks. After. Oh shit. Crash dive.
Maximale sichere Tiefe.
Flank
Schneller.
to starboard.
Tiefe Untergänger, 25 Grad. Steuerbord.
Get a guy on the engines.
25 Meter. Schneller.
Port.
Ruder hart Backbord. Meter.
Deep.
Tauchen auf 75 Meter.
Woo, baby.
Eine Tiefe 65 Meter. Langsame Fahrt voraus. Schneller.
Well, we've been spotted at least. Shit.
85 Meter. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
We gotta keep going fast.
Schneller. Ruder
Port.
30 Grad. Backbord. Aktuelle Tiefe 75 Meter. Ruder mittschiffs.
Gonna have to be quick here and get out. I hadn't seen that destroyer coming really at all. Goodness gracious. That'll get your blood up. slow it back down.
Ortsraum besetzen.
.298. Okay. So a couple that are kind of up ahead of us and one at 298. Can't really hear him so well.
80 Grad.
Hmm. It is your fault. You know what? Thanks. It is your fault. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Okay, we got one nearby.
Kurs setzen.
Bestätige.
Well, we'll be defensive for a little bit, I suspect. Thing is, it's kind of like you were saying a second ago. I don't think they have sonar yet. I don't think they do. Soon enough, our guy's going to get strained and stressed. Let's go way slow. Okay, silent running, blue lights. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Low and slow. Time for a little more B-roll, I think, guys. Whew, had to react fast there, guys. Sorry. Yeah, no, I was saying a second ago while the mic was still off that I think I didn't do a good enough job keeping the boat as quiet as it could be. I don't think I had it in silent running or in blue lights when I was up there peeking at things. Now, I'm pretty sure I had heard their bells ringing before I got up to periscope depth. So I think they were already on alert. And you combine that with the fact that I didn't have blue lights on or in silent running, both. Plus, I think I was going at this speed, which they can hear a little better. I think that's what led to, and then I think that one destroyer, it might have even spotted my periscope. So yeah, right. No decoys, no sir, and hightailing it out of here is exactly what we're gonna do. I don't imagine a grand success here. If we get out alive, probably have to end the stream on that. Again, time compression can get you in trouble. I think they're going to make another pass. Let's come to port. Rather starboard. And then 50 meters. You know, that's a good thought. Let's stay down here. Let's stay down here. We'll do a little wiggle. Let's speed up a bit. We got a bunch of baddies. Let's rev the torpedo, or rev the engines, go. Engineer needs coffee again. Let's not do this, let's do this. Have him go to here. You go to the engines now. We're just gonna waggle like a fish. We'll waggle like they do. We are cavitating though. As we try to make this getaway. Get on your command stations, boys. Slow it down. See if maybe we can Shake them. Ooh, I don't think so. Speed it back up again. They're right on top of us. Deeper. Man, oh man, this is tight. Yeah, we knew that this was going to be a little rough, trying to get past these guys. Holy moly. We are deep now, boys. We'll be losing discipline fast. Yes. There are complaints about flatulence within the hull of this steel beast, especially when we're down here deep evading depth charges. The guys get a little nervous. I think we're just going to make a run for it, but let's get our man some more coffee. If we can. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay, let's see if we can get him over here. Will he go there? Yes, sweet. Go, go, go. Boom. Get your coffee. And then get back on the listening station. Slow it down. We are going low and slow, boys. I think we might have... not yet. I thought we might have shaken him. Road dog, we are we're making it. We made it through this convoy this far. I have my doubts about our prospects now. We shall see. We're going in circles and we're being hunted. Ship propellers above us. Flying speed again. Straight ahead. Here we go. Yeah, right. I'm gonna make a mad dash. We got one that's like right above us. I think they're gonna be dropping soon. if they haven't kind of already. We're gonna make a little mad dash, just a teeny one, down here deep. Let's slow it down. You hear that? They're revving up their engine. Yeah, they're coming for us. Ha-ha! The Road Dog stays on and hooks it up with 5 gifted memberships. That is my guy right there. I believe we will have several new veteran members to celebrate for Alternate History Gaming. Road Dog, thank you, my man. That's why your name's at the top of the list when I list members. I love you, man. All right, we're running. All right, let's go slow. We got one still close by. Got to watch our air. They're going to stay on us. They don't have sonar. We're down nice and deep. Okay. Go, go, go. Come this way. Depth charges. Depth charges dropping down, boys. Got a rookie radio, man. Ugh. Rookie radio man might have freaked out a little bit. Those aren't close at all. There might have been another U-boat. Boy, I don't think they know where we are. Might have escaped with the skin of our, by the skin of our teeth here. Oh my goodness. I think we did. Okay, we need to go slow again. Oh. How lucky are we, man? Low and slow. And I'll be on my way. Should be. Well, that's just the difference between you and me, Road Dog. See, my teeth have skin. All right. Let's come on all the way up. See if we can see the good news. Gonna take a while to get up. Low and slow wins the war indeed, my man. Take a while to come back up here. Managed to make it out of here, dang it. Make sure we're recording kind of the tail end of this whole experience, this whole ordeal with this convoy kind of gets in our way. My God. Let's make sure we do not damn ourselves. Okay, what do we got? What do we have here? Fantastic. I think they have let us go. Yeah, pretty sure. They don't want to. He doesn't want to. But I think he's headed off. Okay. Now I think we're in good shape here. Yep. They're going to turn around and they're going to get back to business. We had all of them on us, didn't we? Holy moly. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Holy smokes. Wow, nice job. Yeah, the Royal Oak mission, that's a favorite for sure. I like that one. All right, service the boat.
5 Meter.
Ja. Alarm beenden. Schleichfahrt beenden. Auf Rotlicht wechseln. Normale Beleuchtung einschalten.
Okay.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kanoi, wir
Made it out of another one, man. Holy smokes. Goodness gracious, folks. That's a good time, man. Holy golly, boo, babe. Oh, jeez. I'm a little tired, too. This has been a long night, long patrol, and there's much more to go. We'll enter it midstream when we get into the next live stream here at Alternate History Gaming. I don't know when I'm going to get back to U-Boat. It'll be soon enough. I've got some big plans for the coming week, guys. We got to get back to Civil War battling. Grand Tactician, baby. That's going to be our bread and butter, I do believe. And we'll get into some Scourge of War, too. U-Boat remains, I think, a main title for us. But this coming week, I will begin my Confederate campaign in Grand Tactician the Civil War. And I can't wait to share with you guys the beginning that I have kind of conjured up. And I can't wait to get underway and have you guys with me. Not so much, cheering me on as much as just offering advice and feedback and your kudos along the way. So I can't wait for that. Confederate campaign in Grand Tactician on the way next week. We got to get going the 7 days mod in Scourge of War, right? So that's still on the sheet. You can expect that to be in the post announcement on live streams for the coming week. Of course, I'm probably going to devote a little bit more time to long-form videos. We've had a few of those do real hot here, real well in the last week or so. So I may end up trimming the live streams back to regularly to maybe 3 or 4 per week. So I figured I'd let you guys know that ahead of time. Otherwise, I think that's going to do it for U-Boat and hunting in the Western Approaches tonight. We've got a mission to continue when we get back at it next time, guys. It's been so fun tonight. Thank you again. I am Bank60s here at Alternate History Gaming. This is U-Boat, one of the many titles we play. And of course, if you enjoyed what you watched tonight, click that thumbs up button for me, subscribe to the channel, hype the stream and the VOD when it comes out, comment on it as well, so the algorithm knows where to find us. Love you guys for tuning in tonight.